This was a triumph.
I don't think you should have come back here, Josh.
I'm making
Glados isn't really happy about last time.
success.
She calls you a murderer.
It's hard to
it's you.
overstate
It's been a long time.
satisfaction.
How have you been?
That's your science.
Why would you shut me down, Josh?
Because
You shouldn't have tried doing that.
I just came in to apologize,
for
Glados.
the good
Releasing
of
neurotoxin.
all of us, except the ones who are dead.
So, since the last GL.a.d.o.s video, I've spent a lot of time trying to get it to work.
My speech recognition core has failed. Recognition connection failed. Error no negative 3 temporary failure in name resolution.
Maybe it'll be fine. Because I wanted to work on this and I don't have the computer anymore. I found now, if I use my laptop, I can plug the hard drive in and boot from there because everything is on that hard drive. So I've managed to get some work done on it. Not a lot. I've not really done anything on it.
Well, that failed. You really need to write better code.
Other than boot it onto the hard drive and try to do some stuff. Now, you might be wondering, what stuff have you been trying to do? Well, to that I say, I want to add voice recognition, facial recognition. I want to add a doorbell so that you can press a doorbell, recognize your face, and it'll be able to have a more personal conversation with you.
Which is why I invented the Ring video doorbell.
Oh, it's you.
I've added AI integration to it, so now it is a full AI. And I also want to add a more continuous conversation feature to it. Rather than you say the thing that you want to do, it'll say something back to you and a conversation. I want it to remember what it just said, remember what you said, and build a conversation with you. This is going to be a long project.
One thing I hadn't considered with the old computer is that it could just be the drive, and I have a spare one, as you can see. So I'm going to plug that into that computer there, and if it boots, awesome. And that did not fix the issue, but it was worth the try. It's been a while since I've worked on GL.a.d.o.s, but I had this really cool idea about having something here as a control panel for the entire room. So I thought, why don't I turn this little tablet I've got into a control panel? And it's just gonna run like a web app that will interact with everything that GL.a.d.o.s can. So this is the HTML script that GL.a.d.o.s runs, as well as obviously the server script that GL.a.d.o.s uses. So you got the heater, you got Spotify, you've got the main lights, you got the Govee lights, stuff like that. So this is for Spotify. This verifies your authentication. Every time you start the server up again, you just got to refresh this. Boom, you're authenticated. And then this is the control panel. It's just running on a localhost server, but it controls everything in the room. So bedroom lights, for example, and then cinema mode, which is one that I'm working on at the moment. This is more of a routine that you can get with Alexa, that kind of thing. So this is going to turn off the lights, turn on the TV, turn on the TV backlight, turn on the audio receiver, stuff like that. So my original plan for this app was to create a separate script and server to run GL.a.d.o.s, or to call for GL.a.d.o.s when needed. However, if I just use this one, which is the script for this, the control panel, and embed that into the app, I can have some button over here or here in one of the corners to start the voice assistant. So I'm contemplating doing that because that'll be a lot easier than trying to implement the server into GL.a.d.o.s instead. So I decided it's best to give it a break for a bit. I don't know how to make an Android app, and I haven't even coded in years in the first place. Since I think 2020, it is 2025, and I started coding again doing the GL.a.d.o.s project. So there was a lot of ChatGPT involved, and I've now switched to a different AI to help with it. I really tried, and I'm so confused. So I'm giving it a break for now. But I have decided to embed the Flask site used for the control panel into the app, as that's just the easier option than coding an app from scratch. But plus it means when I update GL.a.d.o.s and the control panel, I can just update the control panel and it'll update the app along with it, which is a lot easier than just having to update 3 separate things. I can just update 2. Even without GL.a.d.o.s being fully room controlled, and it's nice to have the control panel as well and not have to rely on the laptop speakers for everything. For now, I'm just going to be happy with the fact that it works, and it works pretty well considering I don't know what I'm doing. Unrelated to the control panel and the app, the next step is going to be getting her to work alongside with the TV and the audio receiver, which I'm going to need to make a Raspberry Pi to clone some IR signals. That's going to be fun. While the TV is in fact Wi-Fi capable, the API is not publicly available. So I need to ignore how destroyed the room is. It is going through a huge redesign. The paint's coming off because I need to get the foam off, and the foam won't come off, so I'm just tearing off the paint. I'm going to be connecting her with like an IR blaster, like possibly probably just on the roof or against this wall. That'll control the signals going to the TV and the audio receiver to turn them on and off and switch them between channels, and there'll be a control panel on the wall or something. That's how she's going to work in here. Third thing, which I might need another Raspberry Pi 4 or an Arduino. I don't know what I need, but I know I need a little relay thingy majiggy. I don't know what it's called, I don't remember. But it's going to push down on the button to turn this on and off, and that is the TV backlight. Because, yeah, the Govee API is available, but this isn't supported by it, so kind of screwed there. I can't use it. Unfortunately, we hit another roadblock. This guy's dead. And it sucks. It really sucks. Because everything was on there. GL.a.d.o.s was on there. The control panel was on there. Everything that had been coded so far was stored on this, and this only. It's just all gone. Every single bit is gone. And I think that's where this project comes to an end. No, I'm just kidding! I have gone and used anything I could recover from any chats with an AI assistant, chucked it onto this. Didn't work. So I just got it to recode everything for me, because I'll just do that again. Apart from GL.a.d.o.s, this is all the control panel. That's all I've got done so far, because it's not even on this. This has nothing on it. It's actually running on my main system over there. Ziggy, bedroom light on. So I was just about to go to sleep. Right, it is like 4:30 in the morning. I've been wanting to have the control panel show some like really cool like looking buttons that have a really cool layout. And I thought, oh, I'll do this all in HTML. Why don't I use images? And I get it, right? It doesn't future-proof it. Every time I want to add a button, new image. Every time I want to add a slider, boom, new image. Tomorrow, that's my plan. That's what I'm doing. And I'm also setting up GL.a.d.o.s to run on the laptop because I've still not done that. That genuinely changes everything. Like, that is an idea. Like, the background can just be a still image. It'd be even cooler if it's like a little animated GIF that plays in the background, right? I've just saved so much time. In fact, I tried to get an AI to like write some HTML to make it look really cool, and this is what it turned out to look like. As you watch this beautiful video, I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching. This is the end of this video. I know it's abrupt, but there's a lot that's gone on. I need to fix GL.a.d.o.s. So thank you, I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.